here with G-Boy himself, the one, the only, the Slavic monster, the Seabiscuit himself on a Sunday. Yeah, we're going all the way to the bank, man, the whole way.
I got cable in the
Powder D.
Team deathmatch. I've got enemy inbound. Lock and load.
PPD, you know.
What was it?
Yeah, that one didn't make sense, but we're gonna roll with it here.
Enemy at the checkpoint.
Yeah, PPD, you know, powder diamond. And if you think about it, it doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna roll with that one.
Enemy's got the lead. Hustle up.
Shit! Up to a raging start here.
One shot. No.
I hear someone. There's one about.
Woo! Oh,
Enemy personal radar.
Changing mags.
And I knew that was gonna do a little bit of damage to me, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
You'll take it.
I'm gonna reload now. Here he comes. He wants more. Oh, come on. If I had taken the fall damage, I was gonna kill. Was that the NATO?
No.
Grenade out.
Yeah, I'm way too far back. That's a big effective. He's going bad. Look at the realism here. Pretty impressive. The actual translucence of the light. It's not something you saw in earlier games.
Not something you saw at all.
Yeah, and Greg makes a good point here, G-Money. You know, it's something that a lot of game people and game makers, they overlook, they don't care. It's not something that is important when it comes to developing a game like this. But as an avid streamer myself, dozens of views on some of my videos. Dozens of views in total on all my videos. It's something that I really learned to appreciate and know. Where the fuck are all these?
That's double digits.
And that's the thing. It doesn't matter that it's actually taking me publishing probably into the hundreds of videos now to get those dozen views. One thing is that I've got those views. And you guys, you know, who probably will never hear this, know about them and respect them. And we'll look back at these videos, you know, G-Money and myself, and we'll really get a good laugh. If we can ever track down this particular one. Hundreds of pretty much worthless videos. Well, worthless. Per se. No. I'll give him that one. I gotta give him that one. I really dislike this map because it's so utterly massive.
Enemy cluster
That even
strike
with
incoming.
kind of
Take cover.
enemies, you can run
Enemy
around for
UAV
minutes,
overhead.
and actually, I think it's actually what we just saw me running around for minutes without getting any kills. Or even encountering an enemy, actually. And that, it ends up being just basically, they can take this entire map, and I wish I could show you guys, that little central section where pretty much all the blue stuff is, that area right there could be the entire map. It actually probably should be. Yeah, just put a couple fresh bullets into this puppy. Ooh.
What would you think the hot pink?
I know it looked more like I don't know, but I think it was a hot pink color.
Let's see what it looks like.
It looks more like a brownish, like a pale brown or something. And you gotta really love the guys that as soon as they take a hit marker, immediately they just hit the dirt. It's really just shows that having a lot of skill and a lot of commitment to his craft. something that most people can't respect, and something that I absolutely don't.
I'll drive.
Anytime I see someone just drop shotting like that,
Enemy care package inbound.
I lose a little bit of my own dignity.
Of your own dignity.
On their behalf. It was incredible.
It was a triple kill on that guy's part.
Absolutely incredible. What actually happened was he saw one enemy, he started firing,
Enemy counter
didn't
UAV
stop.
online.
and I'm just getting multiple kills.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That was impressive.
I mean, this guy's, the skill level that this guy's playing at, frankly, it's shocking.
That's lucky.
Enemy at the top
What actually happened there is I shot on either side of the guy's head. You know that there's a constant auto aim on this game? You did? Kind of annoying sometimes, like that particular situation. That one too.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
I'll cover. Let's go.
Now they spawn you over in the back of the map, bumfuck boofoo.
enemy at the Palace Dome.
Pretty sure I just do that, but did I actually? Yes. That dude is just shocking. Makes me really think about using a gun with a higher rate of fire.
I'll drive.
Yep, that's what we need very badly.
But what really makes my day is how pissed the guys get
Enemy at the checkpoint.
when you clip them with a pistol or a single shot rifle.
Enemy sentry gun active.
What's that? Yeah, I'm gonna create a Dragon Plus right after this and just see what the gunplay is like. Because I think it has probably pretty similar damage stat, but with a semi-automatic fire rate to make it effective. Where you're actually getting hurt with that is the fact that you got probably a lot more kickback. Not sure what happened there. How I didn't manage to get a hit marker. I don't even know if I fired a shot, to be honest. Get a proper vantage point here.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Take that.
Enemy care package inbound.
What's confusing to me about that is this guy spawns right there. Like, notice you notice I killed him, and he spawned
Enemy
right
UAV
where I
overhead.
killed him. Now he spawned in a completely different part of the map. Makes you wonder if the guy's using
Enemy
tactical
IAV
precision,
tank on the deck.
or if the gun in the game was just slightly biased in some ways.
That
What?
was some incredible gravity.
Enemy UAV overhead.
The way those balloons just disappeared.
Clock's ticking.
We'll have to review that in post-game footage.
Oh, it's next level. Like, that's the first time I've seen it. I think it's the
Take a look at
first
that gun
time.
that Optic Fatals and Fables just got killing. See it over there? Well,
Enemy at the
call out
top
next
dome.
time I see it in the kill stream. What the fuck gun is that? Looks like a key? Sideways key? Have you seen it?
That'd be crossbow.
No, it's not. Because I was playing with the crossbow.
All day, lads. Clean yourselves up.
Well, as you can see, I managed to get an absolutely crazy KDR.
That's actually
Enemy at the crossroads.
What's that?
that's your assist.
Yeah. Crazy KDR though.
What is the KD? Oh, Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy bad.
And here's the thing.
You never specify.
I'm sure to never specify. Woo! 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 Good contact on those there.
Not too loud, though, you know.
Right. Forgetting not good for Roman, good for the neighbors. What do you say we throw something reckless on this Nizzy?
Let's do it.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some and I'm just gonna throw it on there and I'm gonna start hitting it. And then I know whether I need to stop.
Hey, give him.
You know, yeah, I got a funny story about that. Woo, woo, woo. I like that. That's the rapid one.
Okay. Well, I'll be right back.
What? For those of you listening to the stream, but I'm watching my well, whatever. If you don't see that part of the stream, Greg just took a tall boy beer can, made a sexual position while he stood, held a can in front of his crotch in a cylindrical manner, and acted like he was waving around like almost as if it was his penis. And it was really pretty funny to watch. But it reminded me of another story about a friend of mine that I used to work with. And wow, that was pretty quick for us. I didn't get that show. Good friend of mine that I used to work with. And I'm going to use a fake name here, just to protect his identity, but we'll call him Ben Amato. And I worked with him at Jersey Mike's. And this is a sandwich shop. I'm no longer associated with it. But we would slice all the meats fresh to order. It was kind of like the shtick of the company. They would slice all the meats and cheeses. At any rate, this guy ended up. He grabs. This is Ben Amato, not his real name. Grabs a salami out of the meat case. And for anyone who doesn't know what a salami is. It's a long cylindrical meat, and we're talking a commercial grade salami here. So this thing's long, it's thick, and he grabs it and he's waving it around like it's his penis.
Yeah.
And so we all had a good laugh, ha ha, hoo hoo, hee hee. Turns out the owner's watching the cameras, sees him using the salami as his penis. A customer also saw it, complains to corporate. They had to let the guy go.
So there's more.
Allied UAV overhead.
Ben
Amato is what we're calling him, but it's not his real name. I just want to make that really clear.
How did you come up with that alien squad?
Well, actually, Ben Amato is another friend of mine who I also worked with at the same shop. So maybe it might be the best name to use, simply for the sake that he could be confused with that guy. But let's just leave this here for the sake of libel. My attorney would probably advise me to stop speaking now.
Okay, sure. So his behavior
Enemy at the restaurant.
is oblivious moron was displaying whatever his real name is.
Right.
Was egregious enough that caused the customer who saw the behavior to come to corporate.
That's a correct statement, what you just said there.
This must have been some pretty disturbing stuff he was doing with this salami.
It wasn't pleasant for anybody associated. And I think what we had to do at the time was cut him loose. It's actually industry jargon for letting somebody go, firing them.
It was sickening, disturbing behavior.
I mean, the way that he was handling that piece of cured sausage, it was really pretty bad. I mean, he moved.
It was sickening. It was disturbing.
That's how I would describe it. And I want to say that at the time, and I could be wrong on this, I think that he actually made some pelvic thrusts, which really sold it. And at the time, I mean, boy, did we have a laugh. But in hindsight, he lost his job. I think he actually ended up losing his house a little bit after that as well. But he was actually forced out of state, if I recall correctly. His girlfriend ended up sleeping with them, or sleeping with one of his friends on a drunk bet. I mean, the guy, he was in a bad place after this. What's that now?
One thing I want to reel back to here is you said you agree it was somewhat disturbing.
Indeed.
And yet you also said you were laughing.
Well, sometimes, you know, you can either laugh or you can cry, and in that particular situation, I wanted to cry, but instead I laughed.
So it was involuntary laughter.
It was involuntary for, you know, sometimes when you're in a touchy situation, the only thing that you can think to do is to laugh.
Oh, okay.
You know, and this guy harassed me. He actually was caught harassing multiple other female employees
Enemy
with
UAV
the
overhead.
salami, telling me one to stick it in them.
Enemies here.
And I mean, we all,
Yeah, it's a
sure, I mean, it's a salami, but we all know what the guy did.
Reloading.
of course. So he actually trying to penetrate the females with that.
I think he may have if they would have allowed it, but I think he would have settled for insertion with his member.
They're done.
Okay, so but you're saying that would have been a 7. You're saying he would prefer to sexually abuse his woman with a salami because this guy's sick dicks.
I mean, the guy was sick. I won't speculate as to his intentions or desires, but rest assured, there was at least a couple screws loose, and potentially a couple bolts too, actually.
Okay. And
UAV is ready for
Fighting
flyover.
blind.
Well,
Send recon.
I sure did in many capacities and
UAV
forms.
beginning flyover.
okay, well that's what we like to hear.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Hopefully, when the pack needs to stick together and keep warm,
You know,
that one gets left out.
yeah, sometimes you just gotta leave them out to find themselves.
They've reached the halfway point.
This guy sure
Enemy
tried.
personal radar overhead. UAV is out of fuel.
What's
Returning
up?
to
I think
resupply.
Unfortunately, like I said, he ended up losing his job, his house, and his girlfriend.
Cruise
Yeah, it
missile
looks
ready
like
to
I'm
launch.
bloodthirsty right now with this car. See if we can
Well, it's
just...
about time. You're doing so goddamn.
Well, I think talking about this guy that we're referring to, really recently. Shocking, I didn't even kill there, actually. Let's see what we can get done now. Now, I like to use the car with the a non-magnified scope, sight, if you will. It allows it to be used a little bit more versatile. Not in that particular situation, but sometimes if you can get a quick drop on them and pop, then they stop.
Enemy at the train station.
Sometimes when you put a car against an MP7,
Grenade out.
Let's just go back to this anonymous character here.
what is your obsession with this sick salami obsessed freak?
It just sounds like a very compelling story. Similar to
I'm pretty sure that I just died, but I guess I didn't pull the trigger quick enough. Sorry, what was that?
I don't know. I used to tell us my brother's drunk and lazy.
I see one.
Drunk later.
Oh,
wow. Well, you know, I don't know too much about what happened, but one thing led to the next.
I've been
I
shot.
thought correctly, he said something to the effect
I'm hit.
that I bet you couldn't sleep with her. She wouldn't do it. And then he attempted to, and she did it.
Oh, wow. And
Oh, I can't disclose names and capacities.
oh, yeah. So he's giving a fake name. You know,
Claymore
for the
set.
story. What we call him.
Let's call him, Baby Crockett.
Okay.
For the sake of this story.
Shoot!
What's that?
Like it's if you frequently go by David Crockett in the real world.
Well, I wouldn't go that far personally. But
1
I
minute
have been
remaining.
known to go by Davey.
Our window's closing. Move quickly.
Goddamn thing. I'm using this to try to unlock the rest of the reticles. Those are nice.
30 seconds. We are out of time. Move.
See if I can run up around the back of the side of these guys.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Throwing grenade! Flash out!
It's your home. We'll return soon.
Right there on the wire too. Right when they needed you. Okay there?
This thing works like a goddamn straw.
You okay? What happened, buddy?
I got a whole bunch of bong water in my mouth. That's what happened.
You're tilting too much.
I think it has more to do with the fact that I put my lips on it like I was about to suck a dick and sucked in with a little bit too much force.
Could be.
I guess still some dope in this. I'm gonna back out real quick here and build a.
You can build on that subclass.
Oh yeah, you're not using this anymore. This thing's maxed out. Is level 50 max for this thing? Let's see, it is. Wow. Oh, why haven't I been using this? This is what I want. So actually, I'm gonna lose aim down sight speed or lose aim stability. How much stability do I fucking need? And this is aim down sight speed. That doesn't matter. Just a few more headshots and this one's unlocked. And this is what they call the melon popper, because once their head is inside that reticle, you pull the trigger and it pops.
Is it on the same colors?
Yeah, but you can actually see their entire head because there's nothing covering it with that one. Let's see, which other... So this one you get with no attachments. That's what I was going to start working on next, the no attachments.
Grab them.
Yeah. Because I want to get this thing gold. I really piss people off. Gold car.
What does a gold mean?
This. For those of us that don't know, that's the gold right there, if I'm not mistaken. So I need to get some more mounted kills. Now let's just run the zebra. I think that'll blend in well. Actually, zebras, they use this type of patterning as a type of camouflage in the wild. So
No, they also use that in Africa.
who does?
These zebras.
Well, that is technically they're wild.
Exactly.
You do a little gold drip there.
Fair to say, this thing really is starting to look like shit.
You gun?
Yeah.
So you don't like the way that this looks
Yeah.
right now?
No taste.
Oh, forget about taste.
It just looks loud and obnoxious.
What I'm going for is a garish look. That's what I call garish.
Garish. It's just like garish.
Isn't it garish?
How do you spell it?
G-A-R-I-S.
Let's look this up here.
Let's do a little grammar as our interlude here, guys.
I should probably start maxing that MP5
I wouldn't bother with that gun any longer.
Why is that?
It's just not something that you want to be worried about.
Well, too late for that buster.
I guess that's fair. I'm gonna run the Tusk build to start.
Now, Garish, whatever you call it, could also be Garish, be the name of an Indian person.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, let's listen what it says.
Garish.
Garish. It is Garish.
What did I say?
Garish.
Well, it turns out I'm an idiot. Known by many in numerous circles as an idiot.
Well, yeah, it could just be where you're from kind of thing.
Yeah, that's true.
But the adjective is overly bright or ornamented, especially in a vulgar or tasteless way.
Well, so just like what you were saying, no taste at all.
Gaudy, glaring, staring, showy, dazzling. Hence glaringly or vulgarly gaudy, extravagantly gay, flighty.
Extravagantly gay, huh? That's not the word I would have used, but
yeah,
in some circles that has a different meaning.
That's the second to last definition here, so obviously not one of the...
Yeah, not being regularly used in that capacity.
No.
We'll go with that.
No, I notice you're not just building from the ground up.
Just because there's nothing unlocked yet, so I'm using one of these blueprints so that I can get some scopes.
Interesting.
Unlock this. Scope combat optic. Okay.
What about that stuff you're gonna drop on the nail?
Oh, no, yeah, I didn't know that you're ready. I mean, yeah, here. It's ready to go. I dropped something on there for myself. I just can't take very big dabs because it throws me off.
Oh, wow.
It's me. But you walked away and I wasn't sure you were ready for anything. But yeah, it's ready whenever you are.
I get the message.
Greg, take one. I want you to have one.
I understand.
Greg, I seriously want you to have one. I just, you were walked away and...
Well, let's have a quick survey right now. Listeners, viewers, do you think Kevin actually wanted me to take a dab? Let us know what you want to hear in the comments.
Yeah, let's do that. If you guys think that Greg should take a dab, why don't you say nothing? And if you think that he shouldn't, I want to hear why not. You guys let me know here. So
no. Let's do that in reverse.
No. We're gonna run it the way that I said. Let's just run it how I said here. So I'm just gonna wait until the game starts, and if nobody said anything by then, commented anything, any reason why he shouldn't take the dab, we'll go ahead and just throw something on there for him. So let's just see. We'll give him a chance, Greg. We'll give you a fighting chance here. And if I see a good enough reason why he shouldn't, maybe he won't take one.
A quick note right here. Edit this Colt. The perks. Go to the perks. Go all the way to the bottom. And if you want to unlock that one, you ought to throw the more money perk on this bad boy.
Okay. 3 kills with 5 different matches. I would probably never even use this, but it might be really good, so I guess we'll throw this on.
I already got it with the Glock.
That was it?
Blizzies.
Is it any good?
Yeah. Close range murders, dude.
Well, that's what I need as a backup.
Oh, yeah. Just, insane rate of fire. You honestly
The thing is, this thing has pretty good rate of fire as it is, but alright. Anyway, that's built out. Let's hop into a game here. I'm going to start with the Car 98K.
Okay.
Because I just put that longer barrel on it. I want to just get a feel for it.
I thought you were going with no attachments.
Well, I know, but I wanted to try the barrel in one game, and then I'm going to rip all the attachments off of it, run a game like that, and then I'll probably call it quits here.
Awesome. All right. Now, family, stream fam, we told you guys to hit us up. Let us know what the deal is with the survey. Let's see what the answers are.
Yeah, let's see if we have anything in the comments just yet here. It looks like with that number of viewers, still no comments that say that he shouldn't get one. So we're going to throw one on here. The game started, so. Go time for you, buddy. Maybe I'll see what Mom thinks of the stream tomorrow.
Alright.
Do you want to go out there with me?
It's just over there.
Alright. Here, you ready?
Oh.
Here. You're gonna have to use this as a carb cap.
Another what?
A carb cap.
Enemy
Coming in with a
UAV
low
overhead.
temp here. I'm gonna have to take that in a couple hits.
Enemy at the junkyard.
What's a carb cap?
It just makes it so that it burns off at a lower temperature. It still vaporizes at a lower temp, which allows you to take hits that should be, in theory, less harsh.
Team deathmatch. Enemy threats in the
You wanna
AO.
know how it
Weapons
works? You
hot.
see how it's open up again? Oh, see, now this damage range is a little bit better, so I think that this thing's going to do a little more damage from anywhere.
Enemy at the compound.
What is going on?
There we are.
Fuck!
UAV overhead.
That fucked me.
Enemy at the warehouse.
I did not know this map at all. I've never seen this map before in my life. Have you, Greg?
Yep.
Oh, I do. Oh, there's you go.
Reloading. Allied cluster
Shit.
strike inbound.
This guy just gets a lucky knife.
Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch. Friendly Wilson on station. Beginning swing.
Enemy at the
That's
junkyard.
very close toward his map.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Enemy's halfway there. Step it up. Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy at the warehouse. Enemy at the kitchen.
Fire! Enemy UAV overhead.
What happened?
Enemy care package inbound.
What the hell is going on?
Switch it over to that.
The what? Yeah, I'm
Enemy at the
using
tire
it,
shop.
but I had the reticle on him. I pulled the trigger twice, and I didn't get a single hit. Huh? Yeah, you sure did. Looks like that guy did the same
Enemy
thing.
counter UAV online.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Enemy support helo in the air.